Hello dear educators, how are you all doing? Hope you have watched my first introduction video on the readiness of the school. There are many components where the teachers, the principals have to be ready, of which the first one should be the academic readiness. How is a teacher and a principal going to keep the school ready? Are we talking about the personal individual readiness or the school readiness? Here in this video, we will talk about the school readiness and what is the duty of the principal for keeping the school ready. I am very clear on my objective here as to how the school gets ready for academics and how the principal is going to keep things ready. In this video, you will also find a checklist of what are the things which are to be kept ready even before the school starts. Summer holidays are always there. These are the preparation holidays for the principal in order to keep the school razor sharp for the next academic year. Then we are going to talk about the academic readiness component and also the 5 pillars of this academic readiness. The first one should be academic readiness with respect to NEP aligned curriculum. Is the school ready with NEP in its place or not? Is the principal going through the document time and again? The principal has to responsibly understand the components of NEP and what is competency based learning and how are the teaching strategies for the competency based learning are going to be in place. Then the student centered learning activities, how much are they going to conduct? The teachers are going to conduct it. And what are the measurable learning outcomes? Are the teachers ready with the teacher resource learning outcomes booklet? These are the things which the principal has to look for in the teachers and see that the training is conducted for the teachers every academic year. It is not that it was conducted the previous academic year and now again it need not be conducted. It shouldn't be like that because the levels of working will definitely be different. So once again the teacher has to explain the importance of readiness of academics to the teachers. Now we are going to talk about the 5 pillars of academic readiness, keeping the readiness of the school in view. The first one should be the curriculum alignment, wherein the complete focus should lie on the NEP focus, NEP 2020. There are 21st century skills, experiential learning, subject-wise, grade-wise documents are to be kept in mind, and how many activities for cross-disciplinary learning, multidisciplinary learning, cutting-edge themes, and how many interdisciplinary activities, what are the project work which are going to be conducted. The principal must have data in her hand. It's important that the principal works with these data. Then the alignment of the school vision with the NEP vision will merge together and a beautiful holistic department of school will come out as a prime factor. The second pillar which we are going to talk about is pedagogical shift. Are we going to talk and stick on to the rote learning, or are we going to move from rote learning to competency based learning with the help of experiential learning and field trips, activities, toy based pedagogy, story based pedagogy? These are to be distributed in the lesson plans. A few lesson plans for toy based pedagogies with one value, a few lesson plans with story based pedagogy. Again, each lesson plan should carry one value. That's how the lesson plans and the learning outcomes is the basis, wherein the third pillar, assessment practices, will work over it. The assessments, what is the type of assessment you're going to conduct in the school? The principal should have a clarity on this, whether it is going to be a formative assessment, how many formative assessments are going to be there, how many summative assessments are going to be there, what is the rubrics, is the portfolio to be maintained, for which classes the portfolio to be maintained. Nothing should be impulsive, everything should be created in a very systematic way and it should be the second time where the principal is visiting once the school has reopened. Therefore, we are shifting from marks to feedback based learning. And the fourth pillar is learning environment and resources. What's the learning environment created here? What are the resource rich classrooms? How are they going to support inquiry based learning? What are the visual aids? What are the manipulatives? Or are we going to create the manipulatives in the classroom itself in a low cost basis? And what is that cyber security which we are giving to the student? And how is that we are addressing and learning about the cyber security? And the fifth one, very important one, overarching one, is teachers' capacity building. Need analysis need to be done based on last year's performance of the teachers. How are the answer scripts being valued, and what are the answer scripts speaking to the principal? Whether the analysis is done based on marks, which creates no point here. The analysis has to be done about the skill of the teachers. Whether the teachers need assessment reforms, or whether the teachers need capacity building program on the skill courses or in foundational course basic learning. What are these? Where is the necessity to improve the teachers? There will be a necessity. It is not that the teachers are good on all the platforms. There will be a necessity. Therefore, the 5 different platforms which the academic readiness has to be calculated is: the first one is alignment of the curriculum. The second one is, of course, the pedagogical shift from rote learning to competency based learning. And the third one is the assessment practices. The fourth one should be the learning environment and how are the resources going to cooperate for learning. And the fifth one is teacher facilitating and the professional development that happens only with the continuous professional development of teachers. Hi, I am Dr. Padmavati Tungaturthi from Teach Connect. Please wait for my next video next week so that you will know what is teacher readiness and infrastructure readiness. The second video will be about infrastructure readiness. It also forms a part of the program, and the teacher readiness is the third video of this playlist. Keep this playlist with you, mark it up and make notes just in case. Don't want to miss the program and don't want to miss out on my content which I am giving here. Please subscribe to my channel and also look for the toolkit which I am going to place here in the description box, so that it comes handy to just tick mark as to what are the components which we should keep ready. Thanks for watching. Happy teaching and enjoy doing the administration of the school. Thank you.